We are on a mission to find comfy work from home pants. I'm trying to get dressed every day, feel a little bit more put together, and allow myself to be more productive working from home. I want to feel more like I'm at work, but I still want to be comfortable. So here's the criteria. We need a comfy waistband. Ideally, there's elastic involved. I don't really want to wear denim, but I do have some denim options that are supposed to be very comfortable. They need to look like real pants, leggings, sweatpants, not going to work. Although I do think I might have a sweatpant or two that looks a little more put together. I would love if they didn't show cat hair, but that's really probably not gonna happen. I don't want them to look too wrinkled. I've been wearing a lot of linen pants in my effort to get ready every day, and they wrinkle really easily. And then lastly, they have to come in long lengths because, 6 feet tall over here. So naturally, I have a spreadsheet. I've ordered so many pairs of pants and I'm gonna try them all on and we're gonna find our favorite ones. I think we'll go brand by brand. Here's what I have so far. So the brands we're trying on today are Gap, Gap Factory, Banana Republic, Old Navy, and Athleta. Like that whole Gap Inc. family. I also have some options coming from 𝗤𝗏, Spanx, and Lululemon. Let's go brand by brand. Maybe we start with Gap. This was the one people recommended the most. It is their mid-rise baggy corduroy. I got medium talls based on the reviews, although there are some other Gap pants that I have larges in based on reviews of those, so we'll see. And I got a few colors. I'm gonna put up my favorite white tee with all of these. This is 𝗥𝗘𝗙𝗘𝗥𝗘𝗢. Just ignore that you can see my leopard sports bra there and I'm about to go to the gym. We are starting out strong with these. This is the navy color. These were also like 40 bucks on sale, so we are starting out with a winner. Also, apologies for the back of my full-length mirror. I wanted to be able to see myself without having to step all the way over here to do it, and now I'm way too big in the frame. I like that the waistband isn't too tight. They're comfortable. They're cute. We have two more colors of them. Here's beige, which I don't like as much as the navy, but it is a good basic color. Then we have the burgundy color. Interesting, the beige one seemed longer than these ones and the navy. I really like the burgundy though. It feels like a little more fun while still being neutral. Emmy, do you agree? Okay, strong contender, but I certainly don't need one pant in all three colors. We have so many options. Still in Gap. These are the easy double knee barrel pants. I love Gap barrel jeans. Ooh, cute. These were $71 on sale. Again, these are medium talls. I have another color in the large that now I'm thinking is going to be too big because I like the waistband of this a lot. Barrels are supposed to be a little bit shorter, so I like where these are hitting me. I like the black color. These are a winner. I love this blue, but these are a large. Yeah, they're too big. They just look a little sloppier and loose. Especially in the hip area. There's way too much fabric going on here. I do like this blue though, but I don't think they had a medium last time I looked. These are Gap's heavyweight, easy baggy sweatpant jeans. I wanna like them. They're technically cute, but I feel like they're giving more sweatpant than jean. They fit me really well. They are super comfy, but I feel like I can just tell they're sweatpants. This fake fly is kind of weird. I don't know. I don't think I'm into these. I like them if I were in the market for sweatpants, but that is not what we are doing here. I heard really good things about Gap's UltraSoft denim. These are the mid-rise UltraSoft easy horseshoe jeans. Say that 3 times fast. They only had this wash in a large, and I think they're too big. It's technically not if I tie the waist, but again, it just feels like there's so much fabric. I don't know. I think I have a different wash in a medium. Okay, these are also the UltraSoft, but they're a different cut. I don't like them as much. These are the pleated easy baggy jeans. I feel like the pleating is making this weird. That's not cute. They're also not quite the length I would want for this cut of jean, and this waistband is a little small. These are a no. This is another color of the horseshoes in a large. They're so big. I hate that women's sizing is not consistent. I do think I'm gonna go back and see if there are any washes available in a medium, because I do like this cut. Next up is Gap Factory. Oh, no. Cue that TikTok sound. This is so wild to me because yes, this is Gap Factory. It is their outlet brand. These were $35 on sale. But you would still think that sizing is relatively similar. These are the mediums. The waistband is absolutely too small. The inseam is absolutely too short, but it was listed as the same. And the hips feel really tight, which is crazy because I am very straight up and down. I barely have hips. I usually have the opposite problem. So for these to feel tight here is just weird. I do also have a large, so let's try those on. These are the high-rise easy wide legs, by the way. Okay, these feel 2 sizes bigger. The waistband is almost too big, but it's got this thing, so that's fine. Emmy, what are you doing? Why did you wait until I was filming to act crazy? The fit through here is much better. I'm not sure how I feel about this length in a wide leg pant. The denim is very soft, though. I think these are a solid maybe. 2 more pull-on pants from Gap Factory. Luckily, both of these are larges, so I'm more optimistic. These are their easy pull-on stripe wide leg jeans. Again, in a large long. I really wanted a railroad stripe to work. They do show wrinkles more easily than I would like. And again, I'm not sure about the length. I don't hate an ankle length. I'm just not sure I want it in a wide leg. The more I look at it in the mirror, though, the more I'm kind of into them. I don't know, what do you think? And then these are the pull-on wide leg utility, also large long. These ones feel bigger actually, even with this tide, I think. Obviously the whites don't match. I'm not sure though. In particular, I'm not sure that I'm into this utility. Like, it looks like I'm gonna like tear away my pants at any moment. Let's do Old Navy. All right, these are the high-waisted or tight OGC full-length chino pants. They're straight leg and they are too small, even though they have this elastic in the back, but I have a large. These were $24 on sale, so it would be great if I liked them. Okay, the waist fits, but I feel like I'm in my server uniform from 𝗦𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗡𝗢 in 2010. Like, these just feel very blah. Ugh, no, get them off. These are the 𝗬𝗏𝗡𝗏 trouser pants. Ooh, they are soft. I like these. Full elastic waistband, love the length. These are the large talls. Even though they're wide leg, I feel like my butt still looks pretty good. They're just trouser enough to not look like sweats. I don't know if you can see it, but they have like a seam down the front. I think these are yes. This is the different fabric. It's their sleek tech trouser pants, which has the button and the fly, but elastic waist in the back. These are maybe a bit big. The fabric is like lighter. It almost feels like parachute pants. Let's try on the medium. Yeah, already these feel better. And they were $29, so they would be great to keep. They're a little snug, but they feel super comfortable because of this elastic back. They definitely fit me better through here. This pleating is a little weird. I feel like they have a propensity to wrinkle and then look weird with the pleats, and all of a sudden I'm wearing like a fully pleated pant. I don't know, these are maybe giving a little too trouser for what I'm going for, but what do you think? I have one Banana Republic option that was $100, literally 3 times as much as a lot of these other ones, so I kind of hope I don't like it. This is their wide leg Bedford corduroy pull-on pant in a large tall, but good news, they're too short. Oh, is there like a snap at the bottom? Oh, that's interesting. They could be like fully wide or a little tapered. I think either way, I don't love where they're hitting me. I love the cut. If they were longer, I would be considering them, but they are $100, so we don't need to keep them. Lastly for today, Athleta. I've never tried on a single thing from Athleta, so we'll see how this goes. This is their endless high-rise pant. It is supposed to fall kind of at the ankle. Numerically sized, which is interesting. This is a 12, which seems like it's the right size. But see, this is what I mean about what happens at my hips sometimes. Like, they stick out a little bit. It just doesn't feel like it fits me that well. Oh, the pockets are zippered. I don't think I like that. I actually think the zipper situation might be what's making it kind of do this. These were also on the expensive side, $109, so I don't think we need them. These are the C-Soft mid-rise straight pant. I love these. They are so soft, but let's be so for real, they're sweatpants. And given that they were also $100, we just don't need them. The color is so pretty though. Oh, these are a large tall, by the way. Last one for today, still Athleta. The Venice high-rise wide leg pant. Oh my God, I feel so safe and secure in this wide waistband. Okay, yeah. I love these. Unfortunately, they are also $109. But wait, the way this kind of goes in at the top, and I do not go in at the top. I make my butt look kind of good. They're giving trouser, but they're feeling like sweatpants. I love these. These are a large tall in their navy color. I think we got to keep them. Okay, so of the ones we absolutely loved, these from Athleta, these 3 corduroys from Gap, but I don't think I need all 3. I'm kind of leaning toward burgundy and navy, even though I guess these are navy, but I just like them better than the beige. And then these black pull-ons, also from Gap. And then we had a couple maybes, which are these navy blue, like sweatpant jeans that realistically are sweatpants. And then these Old Navy wide leg trousers. But I'm kind of thinking that I like these so much that I might buy them in black. Granted, the Athleta ones are 3 times expensive as the Old Navy ones, so I might need to do a little thinking about that. But let me know what you think.